Is glad to be here. I don't know, it was weird. I was getting two windows popping up on me, and I was like, okay, I don't understand what's going on here. But anyways, I'm here because my phone's about dead, and I wanted to hang out, talk to you guys, see how everybody's doing. Um, and I didn't want to be on a time limit, so I've got my phone. I'm going to get that set up here in a second. Bear with me. And I'll be able to do the chat. I hope you guys are doing good. And I'm glad to be here tonight. It's a little late for me, but I got class tomorrow, but I don't got to be up until like 10. Yeah, about 10. So let me get this hooked up here, get things set up. I hope all you guys are doing good. Amy, all you guys out there, hopefully you'll join tonight. Unless you're doing your own thing. Blue Wings, Teardrop. So, yeah. Okay, let me get to my. And well, hopefully I can get to this here. Okay. 11:29. Well, Amy, you might be with me tonight. I don't know. You was live at 11:30. Let me get to YouTube though, guys, so we can so I can chat with you. Get my drink open, all that good stuff. Okay, let's collapse that. Go to account here. Okay. I'm getting the chat pulled up here, guys. Okay, come on. There we go. Now let's get to the chat here, shall we? There we go. Getting the chat pulled up here, guys. What is up, Amy? Good to see you. There we go. We got the chat going. Good to see you, Amy. I've just been busy. Like you don't even know. I've been super busy. Midterms are going on right now, so it's just been crazy. Uh but I've been keeping up with everybody, all you guys out there. I've been keeping up with you. Amy, I seen you was going through some stuff. Hopefully you got that dealt with and taken care of. Um, let's see. But yeah, so I love you, Amy. I missed you, girl. Hopefully you're doing good. Whoa, my phone's acting silly here. Come on, don't do that. Yeah, I have missed you too, Amy. It's been like I said, I just been really busy. Midterms is just crazy right now. Um two of my classes actually tomorrow, well technically today, it's midnight. Um is my last day for one of my classes tonight, and then another one of my classes just ended last Thursday, last week. So I got them two out of the way for this semester, and that was both of my criminal justice classes. So I'm like taking a deep breath on that, and then finally, there's so much, guys. You don't even know uh, how much that there is, but there's a lot. So let's see. All right. Yeah, for sure. Give me a like. I appreciate it. Um, so yeah, I've been busy with college, doing some stuff around here, around the house, doing some uh adding and painting, and yeah, we're still painting, by the way. The kitchen's been painted, this room's been painted, living room's been painted, my bedroom's been painted. So we've been doing a lot of painting. Uh the rat had her baby, so I've been dealing with that. Plus college. Honestly, college. That is where my time has been. That's been the majority of all of it is college. And I see we got 508 or 5 something on the subscribers. I figured it would be up a little bit higher than that by now, but of course I've not been on, so it is what it is. Um, what's up, Redneck? Good to see you, brother. Hopefully you're doing good, man. Life's treating you good. I know you was going through a little bit there last time I talked to you. Uh, but yeah, hopefully you're doing good. Um, Mel, how are you, dear? I'm just catching up with the chat. Mel, college is going good. I've been making sure that keeping focused on that so I can keep that 4.0 on my GPA. So, which that's where I'm at right now. I'm still at a 4.0, even after all these tests I just got done doing. So college is going good. You definitely don't go to bed early with college. That's for sure. I'm up all the time. Love you, Amy. That's good. I'll see you here in a few minutes then. Let's see. Come on, phone. Stop acting stupid. There we go. There we go. Mel, what about you? Redneck, I'll get to you here in a second, brother. Don't go nowhere. Mel, what about you? How you been doing, girl? Life treating you okay? All right. Mel, what's hopefully you're doing good. Yeah, Redneck, I know you was going through some stuff, man. The most I can tell you is just you got to stay positive no matter what you're going through. I've learned that you've got to look at the positive side of things at all times, because when you don't, then it just gets worse. That's good to hear, Mel. Hey, what's up, girl? How are you? How's it going? I was trying to go live a little earlier. My computer kept acting stupid, so I had to restart it and all that crap. But here we are. But yeah, I've been I've had my nose crammed in the books. That's about it. Um, my schedule's changed a little bit. Tomorrow night's my last night for Wednesday nights, and then I have class Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday now. Or I can do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. It just depends on what I want to do. I can do both actually. So, but I can tell you this. Um, being in college has definitely put a new perspective on everything for me. When it comes to studying, when it comes to doing quizzes. Oh, what I loved it best out of all of it is when I have a test and it's an open book test. I'm going to show you guys how thick one of my books is. Some people sometimes they'll think that I'm over exaggerating, but let me show you. Let me show you how thick my law book is. One of my law books. Okay, now, excuse me. Here's one. That's how thick it is. Completely stuffed full. Nothing but law. Now, you're probably thinking that's thick, right? Okay, you've seen nothing then. Nothing. Let me show you the other one that I got. Look how thick that is. See that? So, and that's full, completely full. Not counting two other books just like that. Just as big, just as thick. So yeah, that's where I've been. Everybody was asking me, where have I been? Where have I been? That's where I've been. That's about the only answer that I can give you. And then I've got some other projects going on. So I just been super busy, guys. That's been the sum of it. Let's see. Yeah, I seen that Blue Wings. I was having trouble with it. So the other exciting thing is, and I'm sure Blue Wings has probably already talked about this on her channel, is that she's going to be coming to see me and Teardrop. So that's pretty freaking exciting. I'm pretty hyped up for that. That'll be fun. We definitely got to do a video when you come down, Blue Wings. We definitely got to do a video, do a live video, something. I don't know if we'll go live or just do a video or whatever. And of course, I'm sure we'll both have our phones out recording. That way we can put the videos on both of our channels. But yeah, so anyways, so I just added this really cool. If you guys have teenagers or boys, I don't know if girls would get into it, but there's this thing called a hoverboard. And I don't know anything about it, but I did order a large quantity of those and put them in the warehouse. So if you guys ever want to get one of them for a teenager or something, go check them out. The link's down there below in the description too. So that's awesome, Blue Wings. We're going to have a good time too. I know we will. Going to have a blast. Yeah, actually, I got to get up I'm probably going to get up about 9 because I got to get up, get this hair off my face. I hate having, I don't like having a beard. I don't like having a mustache. I cannot stand hair on my face. It's gone tomorrow. Gone. Out of here. So, but yeah, the nice thing is when this semester's over, I got the whole summer break. Don't go back until the fall. So I'm excited for that. There's going to be a lot that I'm going to be able to catch up on to get this channel where I want it to be. Because I promise you guys this much. This channel, this lounge, we are not where I want to be. By no means. Not even close. And so as soon as I get more free time, I'm going to start busting ass on the channel here. My phone's even glitching out. It's being weird tonight. I don't know. Everything's acting weird. But yeah, so let's see. We're just a little over 500 subscribers right now. My goal, while I'm off on summer break, I'm going to be working really hard to get us that 1,000 subscribers, because here's the thing. Oh, hey, what's up, Amy? Or not Amy, my gosh, Brandy. Good to see you. Thank you for coming to the lounge. I appreciate you for coming over. Amy, thank you for telling people about the lounge. Means a lot to me. You know what? I think I've got one of those. What are you doing? Oh, I think I've got one of them. Blue Wings. I'll look and see. If you don't got one by the time you come down, I think I've got you. I think I've got one. All right, let's see. And I'm looking at the chat on my phone if you guys wonder what I'm doing. I don't, because the way I'm doing my Hangout is through the Google thing. So I've got my Google thing up here, but it doesn't show you your chat through Google. The only way I see chat on Google is if everybody's on the Hangout. So I've got to look at it on the live stream.
Oh, didn't I see that?
Yeah, that is awesome, Amy. That, you know what? You were so awesome for doing that, for putting my name out there like that, because I know you're doing pretty decent on your channel. So by you promoting me, you know, asking people to come over and hang out, you know, I'm really, really thankful for that. All you guys that do it, any of you, whether you've got a big channel or not, for any of you guys that are, you know, promoting my channel and you know, putting me out on Facebook and Twitter and all that stuff, I really appreciate it. I'm very thankful for you. I really am. Yeah, I've been so busy. I've been trying to catch back up on all the YouTube stuff going on too. Absolutely, Brandy. Absolutely. Mackenzie Blue Wing said hi. She said hi. She went back to bed. She got school tomorrow. So I didn't realize how much stuff I missed by being so caught up into college. And the one thing that I noticed was how oh, you know, all I could say is I knew it was going to happen. I knew that the dude was going to sink again. I knew the dude was going to mess up again. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Don't even got to say his name, but you know what? I will. Charlie. I knew he was going to mess up again. And from my understanding, from everything that I've been hearing and seeing, that guy did it again, didn't he? Did it again. What did we say, Blue Wings? What did me and you say about that? And Amy and so many other people. He was putting the wool over eyes. That's what he was doing. Anyways, so I'm just trying to get caught up on all this YouTube stuff because I've been so busy. Hey, thank you, Brandy. I appreciate it. Got another subscriber. That is awesome. And you never know, you might end up getting win something here at the lounge, because we do giveaways and stuff like that. I've got to get caught up on that too, guys. There's some stuff I still need to get sent out, and I will. I've not forgot about nobody. Honestly, tonight has been the only night that I've been able to just to sit down and do nothing. I just got done a little bit ago, finishing up another assignment that I've got due for tomorrow. So it's you guys, it's just been crazy. Like kids think homework is a pain in the butt in school. Wait till they take college. Wait till you have, you know, 2 or 3 essays that you got to do and midterm tests and all that stuff. Yeah. Yeah. A lot of fun. All right. Let's see. YouTube is definitely glitching out tonight. I'll tell you that. Where are you from, Brandy? Just out of curiosity, not like exactly where you at, but you know what I mean. I'm in the boring state of Indiana, so just thought I'd put that out there for you. Again, Brandy, thank you for subscribing to the lounge and thank you for subscribing to Blue Wings. It's greatly appreciated. It really is. You know, we might have only a little over 500 subscribers, but what I do know is that all the subscribers that I get are good people. And I honestly mean that. Because of the way this channel is rooted together, put together, and because of the way that we do things, when we get subscribers, we know that we're going to get good subscribers, good people. I know that Brandy's a good person, and everybody else that's subscribed here lately. Every now and then we might get a bad egg, but it happens, and there's just nothing you can do about it but go on. And I don't care who subscribes, honestly, as long as they're being good to each other. That's all I care. I am 39, Brandy, and well, you're not far away. You're in Kentucky. Wow. I've got a neighbor. What do you know? That's awesome. That is freaking awesome. Yeah, I've lived in Indiana my whole life. It's where I was raised. I'm a country boy. I'll be honest about it. I did live in the city for a long time. I lived in Indianapolis for a while, and then I went back down to southern Indiana, and then I moved up to Ohio, Toledo, Ohio, and then got a divorce, and I moved back to Indiana, and I've been here ever since. You know what? I like Indiana. I love Kentucky. Kentucky's a beautiful state. It really is. For people that's never been through Kentucky, they honestly don't know what they're missing. It is a beautiful state, especially when you get to drive, further south into Kentucky. There is some beautiful, beautiful scenery down through there. That's for sure. Richmond, Indiana. No kidding. That's awesome. Okay, you're cutting your hair to do the wig thing. That's awesome, Blue Wings. Very awesome. That is so such a good program that they do with that. To let women come in. I mean, even men can go in there, have their hair cut, and then they, use that to do wigs and stuff. That is just awesome that they do that. It really is. So, if my niece ends up watching this, you need to go back. And I wanted to talk about that on the live hangout because I know if at some point you're going to watch this, you know who you are. I won't say names. I'll be respectful on that part too. But you need to go watch the video that I did about drugs and about life. It was probably, actually, it might have been the previous one to this. One or two back from this, you'll find it. You need to go watch that. That's all I'm going to say, because uh I don't know. I you want to see people do good for themselves, and you know that ultimately there's nothing you can do. Nothing that you can do to help people. Sometimes they've got to learn on their own. But anyways, moving along here, go watch it, and open your eyes up a little bit, and think about it. So, and for anybody else out there that's going through addiction problems, remember that I'm a big supporter of helping people that might be facing that problem in their life, that you just got to keep on fighting it. You got to keep on staying strong. And sometimes, and then I'll move on, I'll get off this topic. Sometimes people can't help themselves. And sometimes you do got to ask for help. But if you don't ask, nobody's going to ever know. And then it could end up to something horrible. You know, Blue Wings, where Teardrop lives, there was a girl there. Now, this is it's been almost a year now. I'm thinking about a year, something like that. And she lived down below my sister. Okay. When I first met her, the very first time, she wasn't on drugs, nothing hard. I mean, she did pot, but I don't count pot as a bad drug. People do it. I don't hold it against them. It is what it is. But anyway, she was a beautiful girl. She had kids, beautiful kids, had her whole life ahead of her. Now, a year out, maybe a year and a half, 2 years at the most of me meeting her, she ended up going all the way downhill. She went from smoking pot to doing pills, from doing pills to snorting and getting involved in the meth. And then about a year ago, if even a year ago, well, before that, she lost her kids. And then she started doing the drugs even more. And out of nowhere, about a year ago, they found her dead in her apartment. So, again, to my niece, out of all the people, you need to pay attention to that and stay away from that crap. Anyways, it's a bad thing. Columbus, Indiana. Yeah, that would be awesome, Brandy. And I don't know, like, if you're in northern Kentucky or southern, but Kentucky's not far from me at all. I'll tell you that. It's only about 30 minutes, and I can be in. No, well, technically, depending on where I'm going, I can be in Kentucky in 15 minutes, depending on where I'm going. But Columbus, Blue Wings, that's a bit of a drive from where we're at, though. I don't know if you'd want to be that far. If you're going to come to visit, if I was you, you should get a room either in Scottsburg, Seymour, or Madison. And that's going to put you closer to me. Columbus is a pretty good drive. Yeah, and you know what, Brandy? It's just, I've never done meth. So I can't sit here and pretend that I have or pretend that I got the answer. But what I do know though, what I do know is that the most you can do is do your best. And if you got the right people in your life, you can get through it. And you can beat it. You can defeat it. It's not easy. I do understand addiction, so that's why I feel like it's okay when I talk about this stuff, because I do understand addiction. You know, when I lived in Ohio a long time ago, I was on the pills pretty bad, and I started them because I needed them, but then I just myself, I just got connected and got stuck on them. So, I if we have the right people in our life, it makes it a lot better than having the wrong people. But you keep on doing the fight, girl. I believe in you. I believe that you can do it. I really do. Yeah, I will, Blue Wings. I got you. Well, you do, Brandy. You got people like me. And I tell people all the time, uh, sometimes it just takes having that person there that you can talk to, that will be there for you no matter what. And that's the kind of person I am. I've always been that way. I've always reached out to help people, and that maybe a lot of the time the people didn't accept that, they didn't want it, and that's fine. I didn't hate them for it, but j- just know you got people in your corner. So you ever just need someone to talk to, uh, just let me know. Um, I'll tell Amy. I'll get a hold of Amy and I'll let Amy know to throw you my number. If you need a voice, you need someone to talk to, you need a friend, you can throw me a message. All right. Um, that's just who I am. That's there's no other explanation about it. Yeah. So if yours was pain pills, I I definitely understand you there. I've been through it, done it. I was on Percocet and nerve pills real bad. I mean, I was doing uh, big bottles of it, like the big tall bottles like that. I get like 110 of them a month, and I was popping them with the nerve pill. And as I thought my life was the best, I thought I had everything. I didn't have a damn thing, not a damn thing. And then I got off of that myself. I did it myself, and that's an accomplishment that anybody can brag about. But I did that myself. Then after that, and I got myself straightened up. Then I ended up getting a divorce. I did that, and yeah, so it's just been walking, moving straight ahead ever since. So yeah, uh, I'll tell Amy to throw you my number, or you can have her throw me your number, and then I'll text you. I definitely won't put it out here on this screen here because there are stupid people in the world, people that want to be idiots. So don't want to, not trying to talk to no creeper out there, man. My sister once said to me a while back, she said, I don't understand it. Blue Wing, this is funny. She's like, I don't get it. I was like, you don't get what? She's like, here you are, you're not a mean guy, you don't abuse women, you don't hit on them, you don't disrespect them, you don't use them, you don't treat them bad. but they all just turn their head and go the other direction. She's like, why? I'm like, I don't know. I don't know why, but hey, it's okay. It's all right. Everybody has their moment, their time. You know, you never know when that could be. It could be tomorrow that you meet that perfect person, or you don't never know. So the worst habit I have right now is these damn things. And don't try to take my big red, because I'll fight you over that. No, I'm just kidding. I'll never lay my hands on a female. Never. Never. You missed it tonight. I made a big pot of chili. And then about 3 days ago I cooked some steak on the grill. Damn right. Oh yeah, for sure. And that's another thing, is when you're married and you got that partner there with you, and as long as they're strong and they're not going through it too, it makes such a big difference, doesn't it? Such a big difference. It does. I would flip this slider and show you guys I can do it, but you hold it like this. See, I'm afraid I'm gonna throw it, so I won't do that again. Never mind. I can usually do it. There, I did it that time. I'm just afraid I was gonna throw it at my laptop. Oh, look at the front of it. No, because I don't want to throw it across the room. That's why I just said that. Did you guys get a view of that? Let me do it again. Can you see it right there? I'll keep it held up here a second. All right, anyways, there you go. You're going to get your big red. Blue Wings, by the way, it's coming. Teardrop said she's going to try to get it to you, being I've not had the time to send anything to anywhere. Yeah. So, and then I've got to take the kids' mom. She got her a new toy, and I got to take her to a shooting range and show her how to use it. Honestly, I was watching a video about, there was a guy talking about what happened in Florida, which is a horrible, horrible, horrible thing. With them innocent people had their lives taken because of an idiot. But I don't understand why people want to blame it on the guns. It's not, and you, if you guys disagree, that's fine. I respect that. But it's not the guns that does it. It is no different than giving somebody a baseball bat and them using that baseball bat to either use as a hobby or to go and beat somebody's brains out. So if they beat somebody's brains out with that baseball bat, what does that make it, an assault bat? It's people always want to blame that it's the guns. Well, no, it's not. It's not the guns. It's the wrong people getting their hands on it. If they to make guns illegal, what would happen? Nothing. People would still get their weapons. Anyway, I just had to get that off my mind. That's awesome, Blue Wings. You got a Ruger? All right, hold on. Hold on a second. All right, hold on. I'm back. Let me get this on. Okay, so now this there's only one thing I don't like about the Ruger, which is what you got, Blue Wings. Let's see. Okay, so anyways, this is what the one looks like that I've got. And she's got one just like it. We've got twins. Anyways, this is the Slim series. It's the 9mm Slim series. And it holds 8 in the clip. Well, technically, I think it's 8. I always forget. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It holds 7 in the clip. And now I got to put these all back in there. But she had the Ruger like you're talking about, Blue Wings. And the problem with that is the Ruger had this thing about it to where it liked to jam. And it wasn't just that one, the Ruger itself. I'm surprised if you've got a Ruger, the 9mm Ruger, I'm surprised that it's never jammed on you, because every one that I've ever seen had a really serious problem with jamming. Like, seriously. I'm going to put these back in there, and then I'll just give me a second and put these back in. Then I'll look at the chat. But 9mm is it's a good handgun. It's good for a female or a male. It's not, it's not real heavy. Well, the Ruger's a little heavy. The Slim series, you'll be surprised, Blue Wings, of how light the Slim series is. I don't know if you've ever looked at the Slim series or not, but if you haven't, I think that you would really, really like the Slim series, just because of how light it is. It's not like super light, but it's much lighter than what the Ruger is. My only thing about the Ruger is it's such a heavy gun for such a, to me, it doesn't really, like, I don't think they needed to make the Ruger as heavy as they did. And they did make it heavy. That's the only thing that I don't like about the Ruger. And actually, I was wrong when I said, there we go. Yeah, 7. You can do 7. What I do, like right now, this one here, I've got obviously to clip out, but there's also one in the chamber. Now, with these, when it's loaded, there's a pin, like a pin that you can see sticking out of the top. It's like a flat looking pin, and that indicates that that your gun, that you're loaded or whatever. The interesting, and yes, by the way, it's on safety, by the way. And we keep ours in a safe. That's where ours stay. I don't carry mine. She doesn't either. But we are gonna. I don't know what the rules are like where you live, Blue Wings, but I think it's anywhere in the U.S. You can own one without a permit as long as you keep it at your house, or you can get the conceal permit, and then obviously you can carry it on you. I was just talking to someone about the conceal license the other day. The interesting thing is if you're a probation officer, now get this is crazy. If you're a probation officer in the state of Indiana, you cannot carry your firearm while you're on the job. Now, in Kentucky, as a probation officer or parole officer, you do carry your firearm with you. I don't know why that rule is different there, but it is. Brandy, I can promise. I just read your message about the mod thing. I can tell you this much. Once we get to know you, it's a very well possibility you could become a mod. We wait a little bit, we get to know people, and then we go by, get to know people and all that. But yeah, I think at some point or another, you probably could be, once we really get to know you. Oh yeah, and like I said, once I get to know you, or see what kind of person you are and all that stuff, it's definitely a good possibility you can end up becoming a mod. And the only reason I don't jump on it quick like that is, I'm sure I'm not the only one that's experienced, dealing with, adding someone, and next thing you know, this person does this, yada, yada, yada. So nothing against you at all, but in time, I'm sure you could be a mod. Yes. I was trying to understand what you were saying with that, Blue Wings. You can have a gun always unless it fell. Well, what do you mean by always? You mean you can carry it, or do you just mean you can have one? Obviously, the entire country, the rule is, if you're a felon or something like that. And actually, even if you have a felony, you can actually still get permission to carry a firearm, but you can't have a felony that's got to do with drugs or any type of assault or like, as long as that felony doesn't revolve around anything to do with a weapon, then you can write to request to carry a firearm or to own a firearm. A lot of the laws are the same in every state, but there's some that are not. Like, like I was telling you about that probation thing. It's Indiana to be a probation officer, you don't carry a firearm. Kentucky, you do. Indiana has the conceal permit. They're getting ready to change the law to where it doesn't cost for the permit to carry. You don't need to feel alone at all, Brandy. You really don't. And that's for sure. And hopefully, your husband can hopefully he makes you feel and I'm not knocking anyone down here, but hopefully he makes you feel wanted and loved and all that, because that's kind of part of the responsibility that I think a husband has, is to make sure, but yeah. Yep, you're right, Brandy. Blue Wings, you can do that. In the end, same way, you got to have the clip out of it unloaded, the gun in one area of the vehicle with the bullets in a completely different area. So if you're in a car, yeah, put it in the trunk with your bullets or whatever in the glove box. If you're in a truck, you would put it, like behind the seat, and then the bullets in the glove box, or unless you got a truck with a toolbox, or a truck that's got the back seat, like mine's a 4-door truck with the toolbox, so I could put that in the toolbox with the bolt, with the clip in the glove box or whatever. But yeah. So have you just get your permit and carry? Oh, the concealed. Oh, does Kentucky make you do a class? So they don't make you do a class here. Blue Wings, you said that only the aluminum bullets jam. So are you telling me that like the hollow points and stuff, those don't jam on you? Or have you tried the other ones to see if they jam? Because the deal with that is actually, it's not because it's aluminum. Once you get about 200 bullets through that Ruger, it won't jam on you at all with aluminum or with hollow points or whatever. It just won't jam. Yeah, okay, Brandy, cool. But yeah. Now there's actually, I don't know if you watched the video, Blue Wings, there's a guy that shows you what you can do to that Ruger to fix that problem. He fixed his himself, and it's actually got something to do with I'll show you. I'll sort of show you with the clip on this. Let me release the clip. Okay, on your clip, you see how it's got that groove right here? Okay, you got the top here. You got this groove right here. This groove, when it's up in there, has something to do with that. And there's something that you do with that. And then I can't remember exactly what he said, but that's what it is. It's got to do with the clip, with why it jams. So, what you do is, well, the guy shows you on that video, he fixed his. I didn't personally like the Ruger myself. I didn't like how hard I didn't like how hard it pulled back. It was real tight. I don't know, but that's just preference, you know. Um, the next one I'm going to get is the .38. That's going to be my next one. I mean, I've got a rifle in there, but the next one to get would be that .38. That's the one that I'm working on, and then I'm working on getting my permit as well. So, Brandy, I am really, really glad that you have subscribed. I love having new people that like to get involved in conversation and just hang out and chat. That really means a lot to me, dear. I'm really glad to have you here. Yeah, Blue Wing. That's definitely not the aluminum. And that makes sense. That's what I would have thought too. But I did a lot of research on that gun before we ended up switching out crystals. Um, it's got to do with the gun itself. Um, like I said, if you live in the country, just get you some bullets and do a lot of shooting through it. Get through that 200 and 225 shots. Once you get it broke in, you won't have that problem. You can put aluminum in there, you can put hollow point in there, whatever, and you'll be good to go. I'm gonna check him out, Brandy. Tactical. I'm gonna check that out. Tactical existence. I'm gonna write that down. Let me write that down. I'm gonna check him out. Let him know I'm gonna subscribe to him. So anyway, it's after 1, ladies. I would love to stay and talk more. I will be back soon, I promise. Blue Wings, Brandy, Amy, Mel, all you ladies out there, do me a favor and stay safe. Take care of yourself. And to any of y'all out there, and I say this heartedly, so heartedly, you ever feel alone? You ever just need someone to talk to? Just remember, you don't got far to look, because there's people here at the lounge that are here to help people, are here to be friends, are here to lift people's spirits. And I just want to leave that with you guys before I leave tonight. That no matter what you're going through, no matter what the addiction is, or what the depression is, or what the downfall is in your life, there's always something positive to look forward to in life. But you've got to learn to look away from the bad and look at the good. You got to remember, we only live life one time, people. One time. And if you think about it, if you really sit back and think about it, just shut your eyes and think about it. A good life is what, 60, 70 years, right? Okay. Think about that. 60 Christmases or 70 Christmases, 60 or 70 birthdays, 60 or 70, whatever. It's not that many. You got to take life for what it is, because it's up to you to make it better. But anyway, Brandy, thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for subscribing. Amy, thank you for sending people over. Thank you for promoting the channel. It means the world to me. Blue Wings, I love you. Brandy, I love you. Mel, Amy, all you guys out there, you guys are absolutely the best. And I love you guys so much, because if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be at 500 subscribers. I wouldn't have new friends to talk to. I love you guys with all my heart. Stay safe. God bless. And take care. Peace.